Yeah, good morning, my people from all over Africa, precisely in Nigeria. Yeah, today I just decided to make this video in order to correct a particular impression about our football players who are looking for a greener pasture in other parts of the world. Yeah, it's a very good development that people want to become better in life and get a better life through their career or through their talent. But the truth about the matter is that there are some certain things I am going to point out today that has contributed so far to the failure of most of our African brothers from making it when they go for a trial. Number one is that most of our players thought in their mind that they are the best. So they never believe that there are people that are far more better than them. And number two is that there are a lot of us who, before we travel, we took the responsibility of our family upon our head. So we decide to carry the burden before we start moving. And most of us believe that immediately you arrive Europe or Asia or in that particular country, immediately you begin to make money. You begin to make millions. Yeah, in some cases it is real. In some cases it happens that way, But remember that, out of 100, it's just about 10 or 5% that succeed in that way. So what happened to the other 95%? You see, these are the things most of us don't put into consideration before we move into other countries for trial. Don't believe that immediately you arrive a particular country that you begin to make big money. It doesn't happen that way. Let's assume you travel to a certain country and you go there for a trial. And the trial you went for, you are not good enough. Or even though you may be good according to your own local manager, but the club where you went to doesn't like you, or you are not good enough for them. You are not the type of player that they need, or the style of game you are playing doesn't suit their team. And so they drop you. What next? Majority of our brothers from Nigeria, Cameroon, and most West Africans, they don't like going back to their country. Now, if you don't want to go back to your country, what is the next option for you? Majority of us are so lazy that we now believe that without football we can't do any other thing. So my advice is that it is very important you take up a job that is not football job, a job outside your career. While you do this job, it will help you to keep up. It doesn't stop you from going to training. It doesn't stop you from going for a trial when another opportunity comes up. So, but majority of us, we prefer to just be at home, eating and drinking, sleeping and waking up. And then we will always call our home to help us. Call our parents or our brothers or our sisters to send money to us while you are abroad. You see, these are the things that also brings down the morale of those who want to sponsor us. I have another experience. In November 2021, just this December 2021 that just finished, I got an India deal and I sent the invitation to some Nigerian players. One of these players, I was meant to know that his sponsor gave him money and everything for him to be able to make that travel. For one reason or the other, this boy could not travel to India for that deal. I lose that deal because I even told some other agents and some other partners who contacted me that the deal has been taken, that there is no more chance. Unfortunately, these guys could not travel. Now again, I got another deal and I gave to this guy. There is a money that was sent to this boy by his sponsor. And this money is still with this boy. Instead of this boy using that money to get his visa, which is $55 only, he has about something thousand naira. He went again to his sponsor to demand for another money. By this time, I have already sent another new invitation from another club, a Premier League club. And this is happening just this week. Unfortunately, the sponsor got angry and told him that he's no longer interested, that he cannot bring out any other money. Now, this is one of the problems we are encountering among our football players in West Africa. It is very, very bad. It's very, very wrong for you to keep taking money from someone and you never use it for that purpose. Yes, we know there are a lot of scams, but the truth about the matter is nowadays, a lot of good agents exist. A lot of good contacts exist. So, how do we manage it? Most of the time when you tell a typical African player the real truth on what to do and how to go about it, they prefer someone who comes with fantasies, who tells them sweet, sweet things that will not disturb them. And at the end of the day, they put their hands in their head, shouting that they have been duped or that they have been scammed. These are the problems we are encountering. I want you as a football player, before ever you start making a move, please try and ask your question, am I ready? Lastly, most of the time, whenever I make a post or so many agents makes a post about football deal, you will see most of our players who will just say, I am interested. But once you approach them and tell them what it needs and that they are needed to move immediately, that is when you will even know that some of them don't even have international passport to travel. They are not even ready. No preparation whatsoever. So what makes you interested in the deal? So most of them, when you tell them what to do, they will say, oh, this one is a scammer. But for they themselves, no readiness, nothing like being prepared as a football player. If you are a farmer and you are going to the farm without hoe, without knife, without cutlass, without any equipment of farming, how do you intend to farm? As a footballer, you must get ready at all times because opportunities may come and that opportunity that comes may never repeat itself again. Good day and have a nice weekend. God bless you.